This episode is going to be based on real unfiltered conversation. So if you can't handle the truth, then get out the kitchen. Our artist of today, we have my brother, the one and only Tevin Terrell. He's going to grace us with his sultry music, So we about to enjoy some Tevin Terrell.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Always happy to be here. Glad to be able to tell you. Happy to be back. Got a new EP coming out. We shooting for August 15th. My birthday, August 17th.
Okay.
We gotta put some shit down so I can have some shit going on.
Okay.
So this song is looking like it's gonna be the lead single of this song. Prop. And it's over. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing's like, yeah. I guess.
Ever been low? You ever been alone? Sticky situation, but you know you gotta do it on your own. Can't let it out, can't keep it in. If I hold back anything else, I might bust through my skin. Can't catch a break. So frustrated, breaking down, feeling anxious, stressing out. It's a rage when I'm having to sit with my pain. So I put my problems in a blank, then I wrote them up. Say a quick prayer before I inflame it, and maybe when I'm done, I'll be on the other side. It's back to real life. When you come out that I put my problems in a blank, then I wrote them up. Cause either way, I'ma just have to face it. My problems in a blank, then I wrote them up. At least this way I can blow it away. What is one to do? We made it, had enough. Going in circles, couldn't tell you which way is up. Can't get ahead, feeling like I'm stuck. But the tough gon' keep going. When going get tough, what about us that's been grind day after day and still go punch the clock? Cause it's bills to be paid and the kids gotta eat, so I need that today. It's like damn, it's gon' pour when it rains. So I put my problems in a blunt, then I wrote them up. Say a quick prayer before I inflame it, that maybe when I'm done, I'll be on the other side. It's back to real life when you come off that. I put my problems in a blunt, then I wrote them up. Cause either way, I'ma just have to face it. My problems in a blunt, then I wrote them up. At least this way I can blow it away. Think as always.
I'm feeling that.
I appreciate it.
Hey, man, I'm shit.
You know what I'm we used to always be like, yo, we gonna smoke a life, we gonna reach out, we gonna grab it, inhale and release. We used to always do that. So that's just what that brings me back to. You know what I'm saying? So let's introduce this panel. Who we got today?
You already know what it is. The host of the most KWB comedy, Instagram and TikTok. Funniest shit ever going viral every day. It's Knuckles, bitch.
That was one of your three. Okay. One of your three.
That's the catchphrase. That's the catchphrase. That's the catchphrase.
He just, y'all, let me tell you something. Y'all gotta love him and hate him. Y'all just gotta respect his fame in life. Like, this is my brother, and he's him. Unapologetically. Unfuckwittable.
Yeah.
Yes, all day. He ain't live with his name. He live with his social media. You see that shit?
Hey, it's Knuckles.
He's working.
What's happening, everybody? My name is Tevin Terrell. I rap, I sing, I do dope shit, I provide vibes. I'm here on the panel as a guest. You know what I'm saying? They call my name, okay.
Is that all you do? Is that sing?
No, it's not.
But you gonna take out the legend,
You know, yeah.
You model.
I model.
And you're a trainer.
I'm a trainer. I might do dabble in some acting if the right things come along.
Let it all out.
Always try
Let
to
it
make me
all
boast.
out.
I'm not a host, so.
But you got to.
But I appreciate it though.
If you don't toot your horn, who's gonna prove it? You know what I'm saying? Period. She said that. Stamp.
And it's not copy.
It's confident.
Yeah, confident. Look, hey.
No, I said
Man,
you're
award winner.
I said you're confident. I didn't say he was confident. It's not
I
a
work hard for this.
She
I
on
work
you
hard.
for 5 minutes.
Go ahead,
She
ladies.
on you for 5 minutes. So we have.
Crazy work. My name is Shay. You already know who I am. Instagram, Shayrora_Michelle25.
Love all people of
You
Pharaoh.
let me finish. You let
No,
me
no,
finish.
you already know. Then you said I was trying to help you along. Go ahead, bitch.
Thank you. She gonna finish my introduction.
Mm-hmm.
But love all people of Carol, love all people _Carol, and Patrick Lee's Catering.
Yeah, because that chicken will be chicken on the 14th.
Crazy words.
On the 14th, we're gonna be checking it.
Yeah, we're gonna be checking it on the
That's out of retirement, but okay.
Yeah, I agree with that.
See, I texted the other day, I said you should buy some chicken from 14th. She said, are you asking or are you telling me? I'm telling you.
Ass telling
Ass
is
telling
crazy.
you that I
Ass
need chicken
telling
fried.
is
You
crazy.
know what I'm
That's
saying?
telling me what the hell you
Ass
doing.
telling is
Making it happen.
crazy.
That ass.
Yeah, they gonna tell you what it's gonna be.
Oh, you invited too, but you gotta cook.
Yeah, I didn't send out the invitation.
You
I
gonna
need to
work,
get the chicken
but you gonna
prepared
submit.
before we can send the invitation. We need chicken first.
Yes.
You know?
I don't know how you do it. I don't understand.
You don't know how I do it? Because this my sister was
I
different.
like her.
Oh no.
Fully
She ain't been able to bully me since we was 4. She know what it is. It ain't no
We're
bullying.
only 18 months apart. Believe it or not.
Sound like
You know?
They thought we was.
Yeah, and glasses and all. We did the whole thing together. Yeah.
She lost her glasses when we was in high school. I ain't seen the motherfucker since though. I don't know what else.
damn.
I don't know what happened. But anyway.
Yes, it was.
But anyway.
I
can't see.
strawberry
So,
ones on purpose.
look, I can't see. So you gonna always.
Who's the oldest to the youngest?
I'm the oldest.
I'm the youngest.
We know you the
Come on,
baby.
Speaking of the baby, who we got here?
Baby, we got you, girl, Tito. Okay, I do YouTube, so go follow me on Tito TV. I just got into Modeling, so okay.
And honey been running up the shoots left and right.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm Butterfly.
I don't know why I was gonna call you sunflower. I'm glad you said that.
Sunflower.
it gave spring outside in the field. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
I want to probably like the guys in the field. But
I know.
anyway, I'm Butterfly. My social media is my government, Latusha Brown, LAQUISHA. No hyphen. I'm a nurse. I'm a truck driver. Handyman. Whatever you need, whatever I need to do.
A nurse and truck driver and a handyman.
Come on now.
Yeah, that's
Let's
right.
talk about men that wear mini hats, women that wear mini
You
hats.
know,
I
period.
feel Erica Badu vibes coming off of
And I
that.
do. Well, I want to welcome you to the Tick Nation table. You know what I'm saying? Look, she even got it already. You ain't heard about Tick Nation, have you?
We haven't either.
But you know how you take negatives and turn them into positive. So we had some negative things said about the people that support the team. So, we're a nation. Under that. And we all different shades. It don't even matter. Be whatever color you want to be. I'm fucking purple. So, you know.
Oh,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm purple.
Depends on the day.
You know, period. You know, all the Geminis. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Geminis because y'all been hating about us on social media.
And
But-
anything good I can ever say about Gemini was this.
There you go. There you go.
It's psychotic.
There you go.
Right. Who needs to ice? That's the one that
I'm
got
just saying,
enough
like,
of.
I'm not getting the wrong, Gemini. Y'all did 2 people for sure. Y'all
So
crazy.
then I will say that.
Yeah, multiple people.
What?
Y'all 2
Wait a minute.
things.
I'm not understanding why we be called that. Our sign shows that, but that doesn't mean we are that.
Some of y'all some crazy something business, or y'all jump from good to crazy like that.
That was the
That's
second.
that's too.
There you go.
I meant.
You gotta chill.
That one came as a compound, like, but
Right.
it's
No.
some of them bitch.
Some love, some love.
Some of them
And
bitch.
they gonna stick together. Right.
Not worry about it.
I'm trying to give them a little bit of outlay. This one group.
I'm gonna do the same reality, like always, and you gonna back me up with this logic.
But I don't understand. It's like, look, so
The
this
logic
thing
is fine.
on
It's the
Facebook.
bitches you keep throwing around.
Oh, no, I'm not calling women bitches. I say bitches out of them all individually. So that's all that is. That's just colloquial. That's all that is. So, but like I was saying,
You know how many different words you can use in place of bitch?
what?
A plethora.
I mean,
He's also a tutor.
now I am all about you. Expressing who you are individually. You
If
know
I'm
what
talking
I'm
about
saying?
women, I say women. I address women as the title that they deserve to have.
But if you talk about bitches, you're a position. We don't know the difference.
We
We don't know when you mean the difference.
Yeah, that's
No.
something like you should talk like when you talk about cookies and Ray Rays, can't real men know how to separate themselves from them?
So we don't talk
See,
about
we say N-I-G-G-A or
Right.
man.
Right.
Yeah.
We ain't saying bitches. We ain't calling y'all bitches.
I mean,
Or
yeah.
We don't even call you bitch ass niggas.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, some of them
some
are
worthy
of
that.
saying they're mad
Oh,
or a type of dude instead of saying all of us when they get married they have one type. That's what I have a problem with. They don't know how to separate that.
If I'm mad at you, I'm mad at you.
You have a whole show based on giving statistics on majority of women. But you don't always separate.
You don't separate.
Oh, I asked you.
What you
When
want?
we have these conversations, I'll be like, what percentage are you talking about? And you'll be like, well, 85%. And I'll be like, well, I think that percentage that 88. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
If you're not that percent, then
They gonna be on the
And so, just so everybody knows, the first time Knuckles was up on the round table discussion, we had people in the comments just going crazy bananas on him because of the vernacular that he uses. Now, raw talent is about expressing who you are, but the views of the people on the panel do not reflect those of the team. Just want to let you know. You know what I'm saying? But here's his own person, and you should also check him out on Facts Over Feelings because he has statistics to back up his facts. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for creating an iceberg.
That's how you stand behind the homies right there. Right there.
Very political, right?
I
Very political.
That's your first real icebreaker.
I mean, we don't need one. Do we need one now?
I still want to know what the
I feel like we all family. We got one turn. I mean, we don't need one.
Yes.
Hey.
He never did it. Simple
They
as
said
that.
that man.
When he went to court and acted like he did.
Because he was being stupid.
Okay. So because you go to your senses, you get out of jail. That's not how that shit works.
I know that's not how it works, but once you can expose the truth and it's out there, yeah, your ass gotta go.
So who going in then?
Megan and the bitch that shot the other bitch.
Kelsey.
Yeah.
Megan and the bitch that shot the other bitch.
Okay, Megan was not yeah, but those are lying ass women that got an innocent man dead. Those are bitches all day
So
long.
you think Megan was in them?
Well, she got shot.
But I'm saying, like, if you outside and it's dark, like, could you?
It's this simple. Look, this bitch got mad.
How big is Kelsey compared to
Kelsey's
Toyland?
smaller than every woman's bigger than him.
It
He's like 5'2", 5'4".
It don't take much to
Hey,
snap
the five.
But no,
You know?
but basically, but at the same time, 4 people in the car. We got the security guard, the 2 arguing women, and Tory Lanez. She's screwing on him right now. She's been sneaking up and getting the side piece. These 2 got mad. Yeah. So basically, all it was just 2 hoes mad at each other. She got out the car. The other hoe, the side girl, was like, "Fine, I'm gonna shoot you." And he ain't gonna snitch, and the driver ain't snitching. So, and who didn't have no damn gunpowders on his hands and all that good shit? Tory Lanez. But you know, everybody knows. If you're black and you're in this country, you're guilty by fall. Someone's gonna take this fall. Oh, niggas gonna do it.
But he's saying he took the fall so she wouldn't go to jail.
But that's stupid as hell. Fuck that bitch. That bitch would have had.
Well, you don't get to decide that 2 years later you want to change your mind.
Well, I just know from Megan lying like she did. Oh, she deserves to go to prison. And for lying and put the innocent man in jail anyway, because that's just evil as hell.
And
Also, the
what
shorty
they
that
have
really
done
did pull the trigger.
But the innocent man put the innocent man in jail too.
No,
He acted like he.
because he's stupid.
Okay, but
I'm not
that does
justifying
not.
that.
Stupidity. First of all,
You innocent, you innocent though.
it's no charge for
Might be
stupidity,
good.
but it's no retribution for stupidity either. So if he in there,
Alright, so you
actually did.
well, motherfucker, you should have not went through the process
That's
like you did.
that's what he got charged with. What he got charged with,
And he took it.
so they got him.
You know me letting charge some shit like this.
So if you knew I was handing you a
Well,
fake
black
$100
man,
bill,
I'm
right? If you knew I was handing you a fake $100 bill, and you took the fake $100 bill and went to the store and tried to use that fake $100 bill, who the fuck is that for? Yeah, but ass. Because at that point, he's at fault for taking the fucking fall. So if you gonna take the fall and be the person to stand up and do that, for whatever reason you decided 2 years ago, and keep that same mentality after 14 stab wounds.
He's also not the one that vindicated.
I was told today it was 2
Yeah.
I thought that nigga been locked up for
No, that was not what he just said. Say it again.
Who vindicated himself?
The other nigga in the car. It's the
But the
one
other
that
nigga in the car should
supposedly
spoke up a little bit sooner.
Well, it took a nigga to get stabbed for a nigga to say something.
Oh, damn.
It's nothing now.
Yeah,
Oh, so he's scared.
Look,
So, Tink, if
this
you
what I gotta say about
if you
this.
took the fall for somebody,
I wouldn't have did it. I wouldn't have did the fall for him. And I say, when it comes down to him, it sucks, but fuck it.
Yeah, I'm like, you pull the trigger on
That's it.
somebody, that's when you play.
Y'all didn't know that was a punchline on one of my poems. I do.
I mean, because we can hear it.
You know, the poem. Oh, no, you didn't call me out like that. Okay, good question. Come on, butterfly.
You
Look, I got your name there.
No, you.
Actually, I hate spring. Because the allergies is just too much. You a
Well, that's
beautiful
your least.
butterfly.
Girl, spring ain't got nothing to do with that.
What?
Just saying. Ain't got shit to do with it.
Not the audience got
But go ahead and pick your question.
Yeah,
Let's get
Who is
this
your
question.
question? She said, I go to infamous bracket.
Yes. Just like. That was my.
That'd be nice.
Look, all of us.
What you eat? In a relationship, should you be allowed privacy, or is privacy something you should not be? That depends. That depends. If I'm not married to you, whatever me and my family have going on is none of your business unless I choose to bring you in it.
You mean like mama, daddy, auntie?
Family situation, but other than that, yeah, I love transparency. You wanna go be a hoe, let me know. I'm just saying.
Say that. That's the way to look at it. Hey, yo. Well, I mean,
I'm not.
at least you
saying
want a
the
bitch.
man or
You
her,
know what I'm
like,
saying? Well, y'all got any rebuttal?
I like to have privacy, but yeah, but that's privacy as a balance. So balance go. They have trust the longer that they build that relationship with you, and then you earn that both ways. So yeah, I have to know enough to be secure in your relationship to move with this person. But yeah, the more time you prove yourself to be here, then the more shit you get unlocked.
Yeah,
I about to say, so are we talking like no passwords on your phone?
Now you know
Privacy?
Whoa,
Oh, no,
Like I can leave my phone on the table.
yeah, you should be able to leave your phone and not think another person needs to snoop around. If you that insecure, you shouldn't be with nobody.
Yeah,
clean
and then
yourself.
Yeah, I ain't got time. Like, if the woman's lucky to be on my side, I know what I do for her as a man. So I'm like, if you that stupid, I'm gonna mess it up.
Hey,
I'm like, you go up, you'll go down.
I'm with you on that, I'm sorry. I'm with you on that one.
He won't know. He won't with the verb.
I love
Is that what it was? The bird. Because he just closed his eyes like, oh my God.
So, I mean, yeah, you're supposed to have some privacy. You two individuals. A strong relationship is two individuals coming together, not two codependent motherfuckers feeding off of each other.
Right.
I don't think that's damaging. So please leave me the fuck alone if I ask. Like, like please.
Hold on, he said he was going completely the fuck alone.
He was
That's
real
nice.
subtle with it.
That's nice.
Like,
Yeah. I mean, I feel you though, because as a Gemini, and I'm a Gemini proud and loud and keep saying it.
Yeah, love your sign.
Y'all been coming for us on Facebook.
No,
Like,
y'all just doing sex
y'all been going crazy about Gemini.
Gemini.
I'm one of them people that's like time apart is time together. You know what I'm saying? So if you let me miss you, it's better for me. So if you crowd me too much, then it's more like,
Yeah, you gotta have a good balance with it. That depends on the two individuals. Sure. It's like, what's like, yeah, you like to get each other's skin, or you like to give each other some freedom.
I'm a private person anyway, but like he said, as far as like passwords and all that shit, like when I was there, we had each other passwords. So it's like if you're gonna put yourself in a situation where, yeah, it's like, what are we doing? But like I said, as far as the privacy, yeah, to a degree. And me being, like I said, I'm a private person and I'm an introverted person to a degree. So yeah, I agree with that. Like I said, to a degree, but I mean, it should be a level of respect and trust to the point where it doesn't feel like, oh, you're being sneaky when it's just privacy.
yeah.
Privacy.
Yeah.
I feel
How
like
do you-
sometimes people get
I'm about
that
to- how do you
confused. People get that confused.
distinguish between privacy and being secret?
Like she said, like
Yeah,
example
balance.
with the whole, with the family thing, like, it's certain things, of course, you put a talk, but certain things is like, okay, prime example, like, me, I'm the type of person, like I said, being a private person, when I'm on the phone, not that I got nothing to hide, but when I'm on the phone with a person, I don't wanna be around a bunch of people. I don't need a bunch of people around in my conversation or whatever the case may be. That's with anybody. I give whoever I'm talking to that respect. So it's like, no, I'm not. It's not like I'm trying to hide anything, but I need my privacy. I need my, so kind of like in that aspect. But other things like, I don't really care. Like, I'm not trying to hide nothing, or I'm not trying to, I go get in the shower and the phone say open. I'm good. I don't care. No matter.
Not judging you. Not judging you.
Okay, see those every day.
So I'm okay with privacy. I don't think nothing is wrong with a little bit of privacy. I like my privacy as well. But like she said, secretive, people trying to like do stuff on the slick. Don't do it on the slick. I'm like, yeah, just tell me. I'm honest about
In a
it.
relationship,
Be honest with
it's sort of
yourself.
like
Be
this.
honest
You
with
do
me.
have a right to have privacy, but y'all don't have to be feeling like you're being slick and sly and
Right.
trying to do some funny shit. That's all.
You're grown. There's no
You know,
need to be.
exactly.
Like if
What are we
you're
doing?
you're
Damn
going to
adult.
do something.
Yeah.
Look,
Say that.
I don't look. I but if I deal
I
with a woman, I can definitely just be direct with her, like from Jump Street anyway. She knows what you're getting into from the
Right.
beginning. You know, all volunteers, no victim. So it's just like, yeah.
Which one?
So it's always understood.
Look
It's
at
like,
the can of
look,
oil,
you
nigga.
only been here for this amount of time, so you can't ask these questions just yet.
You said they all what? They all what?
So what?
They all what? They volunteers, no
Yeah,
victims.
you all volunteers, no victims. Yeah.
Okay.
I Neo.
Right.
That's the truth, though. Hey, that was when they signed that contract. Actually, right?
Right.
All four of them.
It is,
All
it
four of
is.
them.
Go with this money.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with
Y'all
this
know about that?
money. I'm gonna go with this
About Neil and his 1 and 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Four girlfriends. So he can do whatever he want to do. They can't.
They can't,
Yeah.
That shit's
But they
crazy
can't do
to me.
it
Oh, you didn't know?
Hold on. Hey, let me tell you what y'all missing
Did
before
you
you do the girl
see
thing. Hold on. Before you do the girl thing. No.
They agreed
This
to
was
it.
yeah. It first starts off, you can do what you want, he can do what he wants. But if you want to do the exclusivity, like what he said, just her and him, then that's something that you suggested, not him. Then they both have a conversation.
Mhm.
Then they both agree to it, and then they will have a legal signed contract by supposing. If any of them cheat or break that contract, they gotta pay him $500,000.
Money, I heard it say, baby, money work wonders, cause Neo ain't shit to look at. He be doing all that. But anyway,
He got 4 women to say different.
You're like my
that money say different.
Hey, whatever he do, I don't think.
And they don't agree to it, cause they can't pay him
From
back.
his failed marriage and his failed almost marriage. That nigga said, I'm not doing this shit a third time. This time.
He didn't
I'm
want
gonna get
to be with one woman anyway.
Right. But he got to the point where he could understand and express that.
Yeah.
So instead of keep making the same mistakes, he like, shit, third time the charm, I'm gonna get it right this time.
But mostly,
All 4 of us will.
But 9 times out of 10, nowadays women are ruining their own marriages. So.
Right.
It's still 80% of women still ruining their marriages though for nothing.
I'm gonna go back to what she said. That man first name was Schaefer.
That's all. That's all the fuck I'm saying.
I didn't know that.
We don't understand the shape.
That shit, that's what
So sick.
But you laugh too, but that shit's stupid. Like, it's dumb.
Bitch, you never call me Neo.
Right.
You never call me Neo at all times. Only the
I
other
would want to
thing.
be called Neil too if that was my damn name.
I am the one, and you don't say anything. What's his last name? I'm government. Damn, all right, what's another
What is
one?
his last name, you know?
So that's normal. Oh, that's normal for Schaefer. Like, what the fuck? Hey, man, but he still got 4 bad chicks, though.
You know that
I can't get
question
mad on that.
What is your personality type? I like a bubbly personality. Somebody that's just.
It's fine.
Also,
That nigga said, hell no.
I feel like somebody that's reserved too, but it takes me to bring that side of out. You know what I mean?
You want to be the one to bring a bubbly personality.
Be free, yeah.
You'll never get that.
I love you.
What?
Oh, God. You'll never get
What the fuck
that.
you say hell no damn quick?
I'm serious. I'm happy to go lucky as hell.
Okay.
But certain shit rubs me the wrong way certain times. It don't got nothing to do with the bubbly person.
Okay, I mean, that was you objected to.
What I'm saying is,
Quite empty right now.
the bubbly personality is like that all the time.
Oh, no, not all the
Yeah.
time.
Oh,
one
Not
that
all
I
the
can-
time.
Get out my face with all that happy.
Oh, see, now you have to get it in.
No, not too
Not
happy.
all the time.
How you express it?
It sounds like what Pat White would do. It wasn't like a white woman.
Sometimes it's like, sometimes it's
You
like,
are more of a quiet, calm, cool.
I am,
And you
but
get that shell, and that's
you
what I'm
get
saying.
that.
That's what I'm saying. I like that.
but
Like,
y'all know, once that social battery goes,
oh,
it's
that's
drained,
me too.
y'all know I'm like
Yeah.
this.
that's kind of how
That's
it is. That's how it is.
So you ain't with the bubbly shit either.
Y'all know I'm goofy as shit.
Yeah.
I like to laugh. I
that's
always
what I'm
need
talking about.
somebody to make me laugh. Like that's a big thing for me. Like I'll always,
Oh,
if
yeah.
you can make me laugh, that's something that's
But,
fun.
You're not
but
gonna
bubbly and somebody to make you laugh,
Yeah,
I feel
you
like
gotta
you
be
be two
naturally
different
funny.
lanes.
Alright,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
so good.
I didn't say bubbly. She said that shit. I don't
No, that was her
I'm
question.
saying as far as like,
What's
like
your
I
answer?
like
That was
what
her
you,
answer.
but and then I gotta bring that out of them. And I'm like, oh, okay, where's what? I like
Okay.
Chill.
So the question now, what's your personality trait? I know what the question was.
type.
Type.
Not necessarily, but I like somebody I like to have fun. I would say free spirit, and the difference between the difference between free spirit and bubbly. A bubbly person gonna meet you like they got separation anxiety every time they see
Oh no,
you.
I get it.
Every time they see you.
Shout out to
And they be all on you every time.
A bubbly person gonna do that. Your free spirit personality is gonna
Woman to turn it
you
on.
gonna come and go as you please because they're a free spirited person. They understand that already, but they're going to be excited to see you, but not to the point where it's like if it's fireworks. If fireworks go off every time you talk, the first time I see you, or every time I walk into a door, man, please cut that shit out. Please, and then it get disingenuous.
What you got to say, butterfly?
Personality type is polar opposite of me.
So would that be-
Fuck are you?
would it be-
I'm a social butterfly by name.
So you want somebody more reserved than you are.
I'm like that. Just you
Balance.
have to know who to take. I'm gonna respect whatever we got, but I'm also gonna be.
Yeah. That's me too. That's me too. I like that too.
I like to have fun. I am foolishly funny as fuck.
corny sleep.
Because you're not the same as me, babe. That's why I looked at you. Because we kind of opposite. I'm more, out there. I'm going to talk to people. He like to talk to people, but it's two different levels of it. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm also one that'll cut all that shit off. And be like, yeah, I'm gonna read my book.
I'm done.
with my slipper socks on, and don't fucking talk to me until my book finished. You know what I'm
Is it
saying?
the ones with the grips on the bottom?
Yes.
Can't be slipping. Can't be slipping. I ain't got begging knees. What's your?
She might not have none no more.
Right.
That bitch got iRobot knees. I already had too much, baby. I had too much. She ain't gonna let me get back in her bottle no more.
Okay, so what's your
A woman that's like just really feminine, very affectionate, loving, warm, that love, the natural thing that women come with. And that's what you like it just feels warm. You brighten my day, you brighten my mind. Everything about you as a woman that just brings more life into me every second I see you. So that's what I like from a woman that's feminine in her nature, in her energy. She still can have her logical mind together intact too, and know how to control those emotions when it needs to, good, bad, or indifferent.
Damn, nigga, so right.
Yeah,
Actually, it's not.
he went real. But he went to the computer.
He got a whole lot
of
of all.
traits for him to build a bitch. That's how I felt. But that just I said like that.
I mean, they got AI these days.
But you know what I'm saying? And that was gonna make me. You actually made me think of another question that I'm gonna pose to the table right quick. So my question is because these days, relationships, just like everything else, is microwave ready. So people think that you meet this person, you're supposed to be ready to jump in, then they're ready to jump in and jump back out. So what is okay flaws for these people to have? Because what you said was a computer version to me, in my because you said always this and this and this and this. Like some certain words, just like she's perfect. And that's not reality. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a man. I know there's no such thing as a perfect woman. That's in y'all heads. We don't make the perfect
I don't think it was in
the perfect woman. The perfect human being will never exist.
Right, right.
No, but I'm saying though, good, bad, or indifferent, through the ups and the downs, this woman is still what I love and still brings life to me. Even
But
though,
what would make you fight versus flight? Because if she got this flaw, right?
like, what's the flaw?
I don't know what the fuck the flaw is.
Whatever.
Whatever it is.
That's the question.
The
What flaw is your
breaking
breaking
that's a
point?
deal breaker or is a done is she's an automatic, she's a liar. She doesn't, like, she's trying to act like a man, trying to play my position. She tries to use any little material things is the reason why she's with me, like my money, the resource that I bring as a man. And the little shit that she got working the job, and she thinks that makes her somebody more than just a common folks. Like that shit that makes it the whole personality.
So how do you get to that understanding?
You understand, like talking like a human being and see that she's got a realistic
I'm
job.
just asking.
No, I'm just
You know
saying,
what I'm saying? Because
like
you
I'm just
know,
saying.
and the reason why I say that is like I said, the way society looks at relationships, shit is very fast paced. You know what I'm saying? Versus
All you did was hit earlier. Like, chill out, bro.
What is she doing over there?
she did, Janae. That's all that is. But
So
it
the
just
got finished saying she's like,
because that's one of them audience members that don't want to be on the panel but want to be on the panel. You know what I'm saying? And she say no all the time. But yeah, know what I'm saying?
I'll be right here.
But you know, people look for these things in people. One, some people look for things in people that they don't even have in themselves. You know what I'm saying? And then when you find these people, people are flawed. People come with, you know, baggage and life and all of that. And a lot of times we're quick to dismiss people instead of stick it out. You know.
Okay.
And it seems like I'm talking to you, but I'm really talking to you.
It's like in John said. You ever heard of the 80-20 rule? Okay, then that's how men work. No matter, we already know, even if we know woman that's a perfect soulmate, we still know we probably still gonna get 80-20. As long as we get 80 out of 20, we know that's a win, we can go over and down with that. Women don't work that way. Y'all have other.
Some women don't work.
Yeah, I'm about to say white women should say that.
Because women are, by their nature, they're emotional based. Only a few actually will have the logical mindset of mixing. If women was more logical based, they would definitely choose better when it comes to men, no matter what, and be realistic with their looks, value, and so on and so forth. Because women all think they're tens and all this other dumb shit. Oh my God, I got a job. As soon as I start talking to a dude who needs to pay for my whole entire lifestyle, like, bitch, are you crazy? Those ones are the ones at the bottom of the barrel. But they don't know how much it is.
That's right, what she
Any
said.
grown adult can do that. What we do, that makes any type of money.
Not if you build an unrealistic lifestyle.
Yeah, that's all women that have my
Based on
burden.
somebody
That's
else's
what
knowledge.
it means. But there's so many women that just have a job, and that means, okay, now I'm telling you what to talk to a dude. He needs to have a better this, better, everything. So I don't want a man to have more. I understand that. But if you know that you only at 50,000, get a nigga that's at 50,000, shut up and grow with him. You have a better chance.
I can
I can
appreciate
tell.
that.
Yeah.
I can cut. Yeah, nothing. You got it. The whole thing was one.
I know. I say nothing but facts.
You
Unless
Snowing outside.
you don't like reality,
You
don't
got
like
some both females that just agreed with you at one time. Nothing.
it's documented.
it's on video.
I will agree with him.
And the only women that will never like me are the ones that are delusional, that don't like facts, reality, statistics, and common sense. So y'all got that. Y'all
Most young women, especially us black folk women, and I'm being honest, I speak for everybody, but most, and if you feel offended, don't care.
And you should.
We don't like to be told about ourselves, especially when we haven't elevated to the point where we understand our own emotions. When you start telling us about us, we feel attacked.
Yeah.
Because most men don't come and say, hey, look, I'm not attacking you, but we need to sit down and talk about so and so and so. They just go for it.
Yeah, because the approach matters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all, every little,
Right,
every
Yeah.
little-
especially not like
But
not really
sometimes that shit
when you're in the getting to
Yeah.
know phase. Like you coming in and telling me who the fuck I am and my personality traits, and you don't even know me well enough to even have judgment.
It's
And we're
not
getting
asking
to know each
judgment, but if
other.
someone is talking about a certain behavior and then you know that you're guilty, then instead of getting mad at them for saying it, say get mad at yourself and say, all right, maybe I need to evolve myself and stop doing that behavior.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna be mad or defensive when these type of women get brought up because I know I'm guilty of it. And even if you stop doing it in your present, if you did it in the past, you still count.
That's still part of the law.
And that shit still triggers you. I'm like, if
Even
you know the
when
shoes
she said
don't
when
fit,
somebody coming to her and telling her like if you're telling her who she is, like you're pointing out something.
I'm
that
just
she
calling
did.
out behavior.
You know what I'm saying?
And if you're in
But-
the category,
And
But
that's
that's
what I'm
based on
saying, like,
opinion.
it's a lot of young women, and I used to be one. I ain't got nobody telling me about myself. I know me, so I thought. I ain't know me, I ain't know who the hell I was.
What does it take to get to know who you are? What does it take to get to know who you are?
Solitude. Sitting with yourself.
And most people don't get
And
that.
if you're a spirit person, call on that man. He definitely gonna answer
He
every question.
always-
But you always have to understand that when you ask for certain things, like clairvoyance, all that stuff, you have to be intentionally listening for that answer. Cause he gonna give it to you. It might be a piece of
And it
paper
might
that
not
just
be on
came
the
from
page
about
you
like,
want.
dang,
You gotta be
that was
ready.
for me. You gotta learn how to accept those messages and those blessings when it comes.
I'm trying like, we want no deal breakers.
No, I mean, we just the discussion just flowing at this point. We done added like 3 more questions to the question. But you all
Should men and women have specific roles in a relationship?
Did you throw the question in like that?
I like it.
Some, not all.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, some, not all.
Right.
And I guess it depends on what roles we may be speaking of, but yeah, some, not all. As far as the gender roles, the cooking, the cleaning, no, it's whoever. Yeah, exactly.
Clean.
That part, either one, yeah, that's basic life skills. So no, cleaning the house, no, helping with the kids, no. I feel like certain roles, some men, me, I don't like pump gas, so yeah, I want my man to pump my gas.
Servitude rules.
Yeah,
Cool with you.
Right.
Servitude,
You
cool
need to
with
cook a little more. I'm gonna tell you that now. Increase the cooking. All right, go ahead.
Baby, I cater. I cook. I do that
All
shit.
right, good. Long as you feeding,
I do that shit.
I pump every goddamn thing.
I do that shit. You ain't got to worry about that.
They feeding me, you there?
You like that?
I'm just saying for the things you want, as long as your counter is to help with the.
I can, what they say,
That's how
I
y'all
spoil
do it.
back. I can spoil back.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. The women that actually know you can't just do that one-sided shit.
Ooh,
That's
I
not a
love
relationship.
spoiled.
If the XYZ get the ABC, everybody should be good.
Yeah, there you go.
On
On both ends.
If that shit don't happen, we finna find out what the fuck some of these missing ladies.
Fuck around and find out.
Fuck around and find out. What you think, Tito?
I think, like they said, now everything, but some things, like, taking out the trash.
Look, if you're in the house and I'm gone, take that fucking trash out. If I'm there,
Yeah, but both of us there.
yeah, I did not just say only if I'm already gone and your thing finally full when you was there by yourself, take your ass over there and dump
Yeah,
that
of
shit.
course.
Now, if we're both home, don't do it. If you ever do that, you do that manipulating.
I snap back so far. She was like, what the fuck?
She
You better take that trash before you leave.
Shit, that motherfucker was full before you left. Ain't no trash can full, and no time span between the time that you leave and you come back.
Hey, you're in the audience.
Take that shit out with
Take
you.
your ass in the damn audience. Let the audience ask questions. You hush. So again, if you don't know, it's one thing if y'all both already there. All right, whoever sees it first, just do it. But of course, you still gonna wait till we see it, or you gonna suggest it. Like no. And who's that?
We both there.
I don't care. You cooking. I don't
Well, I'm in a house full of boys. Me and baby girl, the only girl. Can say that bitch full. I look at it, look at their ass. I'm not taking them motherfucking trash out. And it's 22 steps to get down to the bottom of the
counted
steps.
the
Count, that's some fat ass shit. Come on,
That is
man.
why he's
Oh,
fucked up.
fat ass shit. Oh, it's 22.
Oh, no, it's 17.
If it was
22
21,
reasons why I ain't taking
if it was
it out.
21, maybe, but 22, that's a little too much. It's a little too much. I'm already sure it's only 5
Okay, no, it's
two.
true.
5'2", I gotta do
I'm
it.
gonna take the trash out the trash can and tie the bag for you, but I'm not taking that bitch down the 22 steps to the trash
Yeah, that's
can.
fine. You want me to do the typical lifting anything? That's fine. As long as y'all cooking and just shut the fuck
But I
up.
mean, my husband shows me and my daughter we ain't
And
supposed to
wait,
open doors, we ain't supposed to take out the trash, we just saying we ain't supposed to do.
I
Oh, I heard that shit.
I ain't saying nothing.
What is that?
I ain't
Oh,
saying
shut the
nothing.
fuck up.
I'm just looking shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up too.
Literally, you supposed to.
See, you had the four on your side, number.
It don't matter.
You
It
should
don't
just
matter.
shut the fuck
No,
up
no,
and
no,
look
no.
at good.
No, the thing is though, no, but look, you cook, you clean, you fuck, you shut up. I'm telling you, that's how we stay married to you and die with you.
Yeah, I don't know.
See, I don't know, and this is,
Is
look,
that how
That is-
marriage you know this, right? Is that how marriage works for you? I cook, I clean, I shut the fuck up.
Ain't nothing, no one else.
Yeah, because he in the audience now, see, because that ain't the way it works.
Now, don't bring me into it.
No, no, no.
But that's not the way it works. Neither one of us is shutting the fuck up.
Now, I'm different from Knuckles, though.
No,
Knuckles do
hold on,
different.
Know when to walk away. Know when to say we
You
you
know, it's still respect.
Wisely.
Hold on, it's still respect between the man and his woman and the woman and his man. You still respect him as the king of the household because he is. That's the role of a man. Period. If anyone shit pop off, I'm the one that's most likely going to be risking his life, not you. So yeah, follow the leader. So and that's the way it is. God, man, women, children. Simple as that. But at the end of the day, yeah, like being my peace is knowing even when you don't want to. Even I know you still got more to say. All y'all have something more to say. Just keep your mouth shut and just respect your man. Be like, all right, look, let's both come. We both calm down. We're gonna come back to this because we're not going to bed with the 3 H's. Triple H is what I call horny, hungry, or hostile. We will never go to bed that way in our relationship. You gotta
I
always
thought
be
you were talking
peaceful.
about wrestling.
Now, if you would have said that, instead of shut the fuck up, it would have been digested better. So sometimes it's just how you say what you say.
Either version, all I got to and you get the message.
I like the shut the fuck up part though, because
Exactly.
it's certain things.
Oh,
Let me explain it. Let me explain
Let
it.
them talk. Let them cook.
I only say that because I'm one of the people that believe in equality in the home. So there's certain things that I can do that she can't do, and there's certain things she can do I can't do. So that's our equality. But they're also on that same level. There's times where I need to shut the fuck up and let her do what she do.
That's what I said, as long as it's on.
And then there's times where she needs to shut the fuck up and let me do what I do.
This is an equal
So
understanding opportunity.
It's not one sided with you.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
exactly.
And that's more what I'm saying. But at the same time, neither one of us have, even in the rough way. I'm not saying shut the fuck up.
Even in the
No,
rough way.
you already know you should just shut the fuck up on certain things so you're not gonna disrespect your man. And there's times when I'm getting in a disagreement or whatever with you because I love you and you're my queen. I'm gonna shut the fuck up and I can do that to myself. So that's what I would be catching when we get too goddamn heated. So that's what I mean by knowing when to shut the fuck up. You know when to keep your mouth shut, so I don't have to say it. And other way around is me as the man since I'm leading you. So
Me too.
What you think?
it's not easy. Oh, it's not easy, but it takes time.
Hold on one second. What you think, Jim?
You put your hand on it.
I don't try to piss nobody off.
He determined not to say nothing this episode.
I
He's trying his hardest.
You know you
He
agree.
told me I was not gonna pull him into this conversation.
Yeah. I'm gonna say he agreed. He's smiling and nodding. He's smiling and nodding.
I'm a work in progress. God knows.
There you go.
Okay.
Honesty.
So, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, if some shit, like, it gotta make sense. And I'm a very words are intentional type person. I speak well, and I speak concisely. I say what I mean, and I'm gonna deliver that shit. I'm gonna do that. Like, And it's gonna be blunt because I want you to. I'm not trying to leave no room for error because I want you
Yeah.
to know exactly how I feel. The fact that I can do it with a lot of words, or I can do it with 4, gives me the freedom to do that. It's not always right. That's the part.
I'm working on my delivery.
Otherwise, no.
That's why I'm about to
That's
say.
what. That's
I'm
basically
working
what
on
I'm
my
getting
It's
at.
working on perception and receiving.
Right. Because if I say it, I promise you, I'm gonna asking you exactly what I'm asking for. Because I know the words to do it. Anything outside of that is immediately gonna piss me off. That's the part that I'm trying to get.
Yeah.
Alright, so let me rephrase what I'm asking for.
We're direct.
So like, cause I'm gonna take an A to B. As soon as I see C,
You
why the fuck is C here? Why the fuck is C here?
No, but that's fucked up because men, because that's how, by our design, we are direct with everything. Men,
Yeah.
all men, all women, we are the same for
Being
our
direct makes
nature.
things simple.
Yeah, direct is always the way to go. Our brains work different ways. Our brains work in order. Women goes all over the place. It's all different pathways. Because y'all thinking of a million things a second. Y'all never can rest our brains. Y'all overthink and analyze and do that stuff that y'all do.
Waffles.
Yeah, y'all weird. But it's okay though. We rather
More like
That's
spaghetti.
crazy. We waffles.
More like
Y'all
spaghetti.
pancakes.
Yeah, more like spaghetti. Yeah, all noodles everywhere. But it's all spaghetti going in rolls.
We waffles.
So I'm not disagreeing with you, but I will say, I know a lot of women, including myself, where I can kind of work in dysfunction a little bit. It is gonna piss me off once I get a little overwhelmed, like, oh wait, this is too much. But yes, I would definitely have 7 things to do in one day, and I got 2 hours to do it.
And you know what? As a man, we'll never do no shit like that.
I know.
Because why the fuck did you wait until you had 2 hours
Exactly.
to do 7 fucking Now I'm pissed.
Yeah, we will have everything done in like 2 hours to chill because we're ahead of schedule and we knock things out orderly and intelligently. Fuck all of that. We're not doing that.
Example, what's going on tomorrow?
Don't do my girl.
No.
Don't do her like that.
She already
No,
feel.
because
She
I'm
just
a
started
giggle.
smiling.
What's going on tomorrow? Tomorrow evening we having what at home?
We're having a.
Right. What do we do before we came up here?
I
Oh,
was
yeah,
right
you
there
go
and
in
you
there
cut the
and
grass.
asking me about food. So
Why we really need to
How long y'all been together?
It's recent.
But you already forget.
Oh no, I didn't.
don't
Red
blame
flags
it on
everywhere.
her.
But I'm
But
really
not too much on my girl. She on
No,
her
I came in the door.
Listen.
I came in the door and said, "This is my."
I was she on her
This
flaws
is
and
my
all.
fault.
Yeah, give her that.
No.
She ain't
So
even
she
mad
said,
about
look,
it.
I'm very forgetful. It's like, okay. You said, okay.
It don't have to be okay.
Not
But understand,
in
I'm
that
not
way.
gonna remember everything you said.
Yes, early or time.
And that's perfectly
But
fine.
that's the beauty of a relationship because where she falls short, you supposed to stand tall.
I don't want you to remember what I said. Please remember what the hell I meant.
I know what you meant.
Please remember what I meant.
I might not remember what you said, but
Same thing.
I can use a whole bunch of funky words.
But if she's
And that's
forgetful,
it.
that's not. It's not. If she's forgetful, then you still can't hold her feet to the fire or give her grace.
No, I understand that. Yeah, that's
Well, you know what? If you cheat, she'll forget.
oh no,
It's
hell
a
no.
It's a joke. I had to do it because it was me.
Well, I spoke on it earlier. That's what you want to do.
When we with you, we with you. When we with you,
I'm joking.
I'm with you.
I'm sorry. There won't be no more
I'm with
comedy
you.
jokes like that.
Everybody was ready to jump in. Like,
all that step back at one time.
I don't know. That was just me being me. That's the last show I'm gonna do like that. I promise. No.
It's not gonna be the last. It's okay.
It's not.
No, because at this point we know who you are. And that's right.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna still be doing jokes, but I'll leave y'all relationship alone. That's what I'm saying. That's all. No, I'm still gonna be mean on that. I'm just saying.
You said you was working on your delivery.
My delivery. So sometimes, like, I say stuff, I don't be always, I'm not gonna lie, I always think before it just be shooting out. And then later I think about it, I'm like,
Damn, don't fuck that.
I could have worded that a little differently. Like he said, though, I meant what I meant.
I meant what I said.
Yeah, I feel how I feel, but I could have just worded that a little differently. I gotta do some apologize, some songs, so that's a flaw.
see, that's the last.
You have to know.
Yeah, it's the last
You have to
one.
know and understand the
Well,
emotions
I'm
that
not
that
the
person is
last.
talking to.
I'm not the last one.
Hey, but that's why before it gets big, you communicate. Like that's why when something bad or something that aches you, whatever it comes up, talk about, like, just think about how you want to say it and get it over with when it's this little. Because if you let it get this big, that's why it turns into a nuke when it blows up. I'm just saying.
I be
I ain't
trying.
quite feel
I
that my
say,
lifetime.
like, I'm the type of person that I got different aspects of me. So, you know, like, the kids get one part. You know what I'm saying? My friends get one part. My sisters get one part. You know, so my husband gets a whole nother part. And I be trying, but it just, I'm one of the people that, I'm a poet too. You know what I'm saying? So I say what I mean to mean what I say, and then I find colorful ways to say it in different ways, and that spills over into who I am as an everyday person. So a lot of times if you encounter me, especially, I'm one of the people who are very self-aware. Like if I'm waking up and I'm having a Gemini day, I tell you, my son sat on the wrong side last night, and this is not the day for me. You know what I'm saying? So just leave me the fuck alone. I need
At least you
to
give
move on.
them a heads up.
Yeah, but motherfuckers gonna take heed to warnings. So then warnings become destruction. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Because niggas ain't listening.
They not listening.
Hello.
Listen,
Yeah, so it's just like, it's a lot when,
You speak English.
but people don't always believe what you say. Like, you'll be like, I'm gonna type of person, I'll be like, look, if you jump rope, that's what you're saying. I'm gonna slap you, then this is what, I can lay out the whole entire situation to you. And then your ass still jump rope. You wanna be fucking slapped. That's what that means, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, even when I discipline my kids, I got boys. I got different friends. Hold on, y'all. So boys are very forgiving. Boys don't plan. I'm a planner. I'm the person who keeps everybody together. It's 7 kids. So that's a lot of different schedules, a lot of different things going on.
Personality.
You know,
I plan too.
what I
I'm the
what
one that
I
go on the
ask my 2 oldest when they come to me at the 11th hour of the day and they're like, hey, Mom, can we go do this? I said, what's my rule? Ask ahead of time. So you already know what the destruction is coming after.
And
Motherfucker get
my other Gemini sister is the same way.
yeah, and that's my pet peeve though.
Why are you saying mine like saying on this?
Because
Everything
it
is mine
is.
though. Everything is mine. My mama, that's my mama. My sister, that's my sister. Everything
You
mine.
see, none of us. Well, I hope her man is her man.
Oh,
We don't share that.
What are we doing?
That's why we're doing the Tito Day thing.
Yeah. Speaking of that, y'all know we got 20 versus Tito coming up. Y'all make sure y'all sign up because Tito trying to find love. You can win a date with Tito. You hope it fails.
Don't say the wrong thing, she gonna cut your ass up. She built like that, she gonna cut your
Why
ass
that was what he said. I said the joke. I said, look at this. He said she will cut some niggas up. She got the fuck up. I said,
First
what?
response, oh man, she gonna cut some niggas up.
She ready though. She
Yeah.
ready.
You want to get a requirements, I guess. Why you want that?
Yeah, my
Oh, I remember.
Uh-oh.
What
Employee.
you remember? It's on you.
It's
I gotta remember. That was wicked.
Well, she did try to change it once.
21
She did.
21 to 31, employed. I'm sorry. I have to iterate that.
Well, you need to iterate 21
If
31.
they say they
Everybody
don't
sounds
have a
like
job,
only 30.
if they say they don't have a job, that means walk away. How about that? If they don't say they have a
Don't
job.
get it wrong.
Yeah. If you
Come
don't
on,
have a
let's
W-2,
have
you
people
gotta
sign up with
walk
7
away.
kids.
No,
Wait. They
They
trying to add you into the dwarfism league that they got going on.
You can have a W-2.
Have a job, have your own place, at least in your own car, and know how to put your life in order where you want it to go like a grown man. Let's do that. Let's be a grown man that knows how to be a grown man.
You already have your life in order.
Look how your big brother standing up.
21 to 31.
Oh, and
Y'all old saggy ball niggas need little sisters.
okay, and also, as long as you're taller than a 5th grader, you're making
Oh,
anyone 4 or 5, even it up, all you need is a chance. 5, even it up. All my Mexican kids come on out. She's a top, she's like 4'9". She's like 4'9". She's all titty. Like you can't, she's cute and got all titty. It's a win.
Oh my God.
It's a win-win. It's a win-win.
You let him be your baby.
That runs in the whole family. Every
You
single
don't want
time.
to let him put a
Yeah, so I'm okay to different races and things like that.
absolutely no peach.
No pink people.
No
You don't want to buy it from
people.
No,
Not like that.
alright, no white
No,
people.
all 100%.
No white people.
Oh my God.
You don't
See,
want
that,
you
that
to-
was, see, this is how we get canceled. I
Well,
got
like,
one.
Hey, for what, hey, 400,
Politically correct.
She's
Hell,
not
she like to
looking
travel.
for-
She might.
a year.
I would leave it on the free. Let you go.
They gotta have
Well,
that.
man, she likes to travel.
She like to travel.
They so they got good credit.
You know, frequent flyer miles,
I
girl.
almost fucked this shit up, cause this shit would have been a disaster.
It wouldn't have been a disaster.
It would have.
It'd have been narrowed before it got to her. That's what it would've been.
Y'all can't even get in the room.
Definitely
Y'all
wasn't
also,
proofread.
y'all just can't get in the room.
Y'all
I mean,
should
you
be
not doing
security. Y'all should be security.
No, they should not.
I do security, actually.
If I can't,
Not the promotion. Come on, Tim Nation. Not the promotion.
22.
You gotta pay
And as
your.
soon as they say the wrong thing, be like, hell no, nigga.
Hey, $200 on security all
They
day.
about to have a conversation to get in the door. Real talk.
Yeah, we could be here.
They're gonna have a pre,
they gotta go through a panel.
yeah, a panel.
Alright, so next question. What's one habit you want to get rid of and one habit you want to keep?
So what now?
What's one habit you want to get rid of and one habit you want to keep? I want to keep reading books. Because that's very important to my mental state. I can get rid of sleeping with my pillowcase.
Get rid of that. Get rid of that. They gotta go.
Oh, yeah, they know.
Sister drama came straight out. Oh my God.
That's
it's
a
still
boy.
there.
That was an old face, like,
It's not important though.
No, that don't count. Cause you don't sleep with it now anyway.
I do.
No, you don't. Cause when you go to sleep, the bitch ain't on my side. So
Pick
pick something
but
else.
she's
It's
she's
She don't know where it's at. She don't be knowing where it's at. I have to
Cause
find
you
it
be
every
having
night.
it. You be having, he be
Hey, that's
having,
exactly what the fuck I tell her too though. Like,
Yeah, how did that
if
do with a pillow?
you go this side of the bed, when we don't touch it.
You had it cause you hold the pillowcase.
No, this is not a pillowcase that's on a pillow.
It's not a it's just a pillowcase.
It's just a pillow.
It's a
She
pillowcase
rubbed the corn on
separate.
her face. She rubbed the corn on her
It's
face.
separate. I used to have one in
It
my
only helps her on
house.
trips.
We have.
So I
I
brought it
completely
up.
understand. I am a big ass.
Alright, anyway, this is a grown ass woman talking about she got a blanket.
Anyway,
That's what I was about to
And she
say.
do,
I don't think
yeah.
on a blanket. You call it a pillowcase.
Don't want it.
No, you wasn't. What you say about pillowcase, Pepper?
Yeah, you got a blanket. Baby,
That
shake
baby shark. That baby
What's
But what's wrong with the blanket?
Hey, look, suck your Sesame Street ass up.
Baby, about to transform you and you better stop talking about blanket.
No, pick a different one. That one don't
What's
count.
wrong
No,
with
that's
the blanket?
No,
real.
pick a different one.
What time I go to sleep now?
That ain't got no
Pick a
to do with
different
it.
one.
How you gonna tell me I gotta pick a different
Because
one?
that's not something you giving
So
up.
do you sleep by yourself?
Yeah.
She
I-
said,
I-
"Well, I would like
to
to."
go to sleep.
My bed.
It don't change when they
I ain't
not
talking
saying.
about
That's
it.
a obvious question to ask.
She's not changing it.
It's the
What
same
was the
question.
question?
What's the one too, bro? I'm just saying.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. What is that?
Exactly, yeah, that means you sleep
I was about to say, you already know what he was about to say.
So the question was,
That's
when
good.
you
I like
sleep by
it.
yourself, yes.
I like
What do you do that helps you go to
She
sleep?
said,
What is
Oh,
it?
and it was
Let's go
nuts.
up with it.
Okay.
That's not what he said.
I said this my bed.
I heard correct. I heard correct.
she trying to tell me you got something that consoles her.
Yeah, that's your high five moment. Nah, sometimes we can't.
So let's sleep.
Certain ways
We gotta
you
get that
help
release. I have it.
We have to. We gotta
No,
get that
no,
release.
we got
Oh, we're not gonna be the best person.
Or we gonna be up all damn night.
The whole room now on the discussion, huh?
I'm sorry. It's just a discussion.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
One habit.
But I ain't.
Um,
trying to be rebellious. I
Right.
love it.
Oh, shit.
a habit that I know I wish I could get rid of.
I need these.
Oh, yeah, that's the original question right there. A habit that you wish you could get rid
That I
of.
wish I could get rid of. I have a tendency to isolate without saying anything when I'm going through something. It's not because.
Same.
He is my
Yeah, me too.
It's not
Same, it's
because
real
I'm
bad.
ashamed of what I'm going through. It's just I'd rather deal with this shit.
Right.
I don't want to be a
Having to be
burden.
comfortable with dealing with
I don't want to bring the energy down.
So
That's what you're
that's
right.
where, yeah, I would rather be, because I have a business. I have a lot of people care about me, but I know that at the same time.
I'm glad you said
Y'all
that.
gonna see me with my ass out.
I'm glad to hear
know
you.
I got my ass
I'm
out.
glad to hear you saying it because when I run it
Okay,
back,
wait a minute.
you know, people always talk about the wrong
That comment.
part. So, you know, we always talk about
Mhm.
that.
Right.
Yeah. But you gotta finish. And
Sound like
that's
you trying to give
right.
an invitation to the
And my
party,
answer
son.
to that question is real quick. I wish I could lose the ability to
I
get
don't
really
know.
upset at stupidity so fast. I don't like ignorance of any kind of racism, bigotry, or just hating on something different because you didn't educate
So many
someone. That,
factors.
Nah, fuck that.
that
Stay mad about that. Because ain't nobody gonna know it no lifetime.
well, yeah, I'm just saying, I just don't wish I get as mad. It still pisses me off. Ignorance always pisses me off. I hate getting just so mad. And then,
What if we could like channel it? Like if you get mad, but you don't get mad to the point that it's out of control.
Well, that's why I use the 4-letter words, so that helped me. I'd rather cuss it out instead of punch it out, because you know that go to
Is
jail.
it fuck or
and
shit?
You know, both, all of it. Every 4-letter word helps. If I
So,
tell people,
shit.
I even said it in my comedy.
Bitch, you on in there, so he lying because he
It's a
need a
power.
fast
That's the supreme word right there.
That's gonna be
That look-
that's gonna be
that's
on
a
the
power.
top.
He done ran out for the night. He done
You know
ran
what I'm saying?
out.
That's on top shelf. That's top.
Oh, you ran out of your bitches for the night.
You did.
Y'all been saying you know, that shit ain't
Do
fine.
it to yourselves. You gotta do it to yourselves.
And you know too, I'm just saying.
And the habit I want to keep having is just making money, being more successful.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Damn, he said what I was gonna say. That was, yeah, not for
Both
that.
answers?
No.
I wanna make sure I stay ambitious though. I'm gonna get this shit so we can all ride out.
Yeah.
Success.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we riding out
Movies
with
and
some
movies.
Then we flew out. I gotta show him my ambulance.
Hannah, we all
I
go.
see you both.
With the boat.
Get on the plane, sis.
Have
Get
at least
on
a
the
day.
plane.
Is you gonna tell me?
Get on the plane.
To
No.
Miami?
Get
On
on
the
the plane,
Don't
sis.
you on the plane?
She said.
Girl, just take you some melatonin.
Right.
Yeah.
Melatonin don't do nothing for me, I promise you.
Get on the plane and get
Oh,
to the boat.
God.
Man.
That's okay. I got an edible for you. I got an edible for you. It'll put your ass out.
No, I ate an edible before and that shit made me paranoid. So paranoid.
That's you, not the weed.
That's a fact though.
Those spirits is fucked up. You're an evil person. You did something.
No, I didn't
You
do
hit
it.
somebody and you never told.
No.
That's why weed fucks you up. I smoke weed, I'm happy. You smoke weed, you're scary. You're fucking crazy.
Be scared.
You know what? Watch yourself. son.
No.
Hey,
It was
you gotta
a
watch her when she sleeps.
It was a
Are we gonna get out there? We don't get out there.
I just let you y'all funny moments.
I was fucking with it, but that shit made me fuck up.
What
So
the
what's
sign
the
is?
habit that
I knew it. Hold on.
butterfly has the flow?
It literally is to back up what you said. Like when I'm going through some things, especially health wise, I will completely fucking disappear. You will think I am dead.
Okay, don't go like that.
No, I'm saying because
She happens to be for people that like that.
yeah, no, and that's
Let me take back his previous comment at the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
I have been on the receiving end.
and he's still here,
You're
so
a victim.
I am definitely.
Man, sometimes.
He is not a victim.
Sometimes niggas
That's all it is, man. You don't care about us.
He ain't no damn victim. I told him before I dumped him.
We tell we victims, but they don't believe us. Well, y'all, you got muscles and shit. That don't matter, we're victims.
Are you serious?
That's why we're looking at these ways to fight them.
Hold on, wait. Let me clear this up for y'all. When we met, I explained who I was to him, and I told him when some situations occur, I do to
Like I said with my example, I told you.
so he
He
wasn't aware why, but he understood. And when I came back, I won't met with no energy like, what you want me? Like, so in that moment, I'm like, damn, he really understood. Like, okay.
He understood this time.
Disclaimer, I am for sure that type of person that would answer the phone and be like, what the hell are you calling me?
Just so you can
But
find
you already did the butterfly, so.
We hadn't even done nothing.
So what's the habit that you want to keep?
Being happy.
Leave her alone.
That was cute. I saw that. That comedic timing on that was beautiful. I saw
A
that.
happy person, like I enjoy helping people. No, I'm not a licensed therapist, but
But your 17 other jobs.
listen,
Oh, she part Jamaican.
I might be. But like I said when I walked in, this isn't the first round table I've been at. I had my own round table and conversations. I didn't know was helping people until I ended up going MIA because of my health. And when I finally did, like, hey, I'm jumping out on social media, it's when I found out, like, damn, God, it's like 200 people, like, damn, where you at? I can't go in no more, like, you really helped me. And my heart goes out to you, I love you, I think but, like, it's, I want to continue to be that person, because when I was fucking with demons, I lost.
It won't you, but you can die.
Don't put that on me. I'm not him.
I just said you was, y'all favor each other a little bit.
Oh, Jesus, I can't.
So she got it tight. That's pretty handsome, but
Put us beside each other like a box of wobbles.
Anyway, so my ex was a demon. Like, I didn't understand narcissism. I didn't know anything about it. And I didn't even know I was in it until I was in it.
Right.
It took for me to lose my brother and not properly grieve that and not getting the proper support emotionally I needed. So I was like, you know what, but backing up to the edible, I was sworn I knew that motherfucker was just at the house, just waiting to jump out of the bush because he did that. Like, I'm chilling with family on Thanksgiving and you calling my phone like 30 fucking times. But anyway,
that boundary.
hell no.
But insecurity is horrible. Anybody dealing with that. I'm like, I enjoy your family, boo. I'll talk to you.
Right.
So,
I want my man family.
and then doing and going to therapy, I found like he actually mirrored who I was back to me, which is what got me trapped in that little glass smoking mirror thing. And by the time I realized where I was, it was like, shit, I'm scared. And I was like, shit, fuck it.
Well, now that you're in a happier place, you should be able to smoke weed.
Hey, I did smoke weed. Was I paranoid?
That should be about who you around. When you catch that vibe, like if you around the right people.
No, I was around family. I'm
Everything is fucked
when I
up.
did that edible, I was around family. Like, there was no safer place for me, I promise you. Like, holidays, we burned everything outside, AK, all that. But when that phone started ringing like that,
Black Taliban.
like real shit.
You should have just said spades and cards.
I'm black. I don't know how to play spades.
What?
Wait a minute. Yes. Take the black card away.
I told you that to get up.
That's not one of the things you say
I knew to
out
give you
loud
an
in a
answer.
black man.
But I am a fast learner.
That don't make it
It's cool.
No worries. You got another one that don't know how to play spades.
There you go.
Look.
You ain't learned by the time the politics drop it.
Look, date night ideas. Date night ideas.
Never be a rich nigga. If you be a rich nigga, you know your ass is kicked out the family barbecue for life.
I ain't worried about that. I'm not
Date night idea, she went to Portugal.
I'm you in the situation. Yeah, the food. They will always come with I pay $5.
Yeah,
Quick.
We can make arrangements.
I'm
Right.
cool with that.
Cause I look like somebody promo on
Right.
the
Right.
Women.
You know how. You just don't.
So what's some I had
Your ass
to
played
It's pretending like I'm happy when I'm not always happy.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That's
that's not just
So
me.
I feel like
That's not just me.
I feel like a lot of people is used to me being like this happy
The
and
bubbly
funny.
personality
Yeah,
that you looking for?
yeah. So it's like,
You want to
so sometimes I'm just like, sometimes I'm happy. I ain't gotta be all bubbly, but people expect that out of me, so I feel like I have to
Well,
take
fuck those people.
Nah.
Tell the truth and get your head right.
I said it earlier. Be honest with yourself, so you ain't got to matter nobody else. I am not happy, and that's okay. So
Yeah, that's okay. I'm learning that.
And then the faster you be honest, the faster you can heal.
and then
Yeah,
anybody
yeah,
knows
people always
that
think
that's
like-
not the person that
People
put
always think like nothing's wrong with me because I'm always happy, so they don't ever like some people like, no, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm strong. So strong for it.
You have me mic? You mic?
So I don't know what's up.
We're trying to defend you,
Okay,
but she's
what's
busting
that-
on your height.
What's a good
Busting
habit?
on your height. She
My
wanna
good
like.
habit is trapping. I'm gonna keep on fucking doing it.
Hey,
Huh?
hey. Oh yes, on top of having a job, you got to have a bag, duffel bag, suitcase.
I've been a couple places, Jamaica.
You said, where we going?
You got a
Yeah,
mud
I know.
wood.
I
Oh,
She got a mud wood. You got a mud wood, bitch.
You about to get your ass.
did that.
You asked her what y'all was doing.
Yeah,
That's what he said. Where we
And he
going? That's what he said.
Two fucking words.
He said where we going.
He said, I heard what the fuck you said.
No, I'm saying, no, I'm going to Jamaica for my birthday this year. This is why I'm taking myself this year. Yeah, last year.
Okay.
Sound like he giving you an invitation to though.
on the low, right?
Right, you know what I'm saying? That's what it sound like.
You said, cut it off. What's the habit you want to get rid of?
I actually got two. First one is procrastination. I'm the type of person where when something that I know I have to do is kind of challenging or fearful, I will kind of put it off. So procrastination, that's a big thing for me. And then also, it was someone else about that. The going in the shell. Me, I go in the shell. I deal with things I bottle up. So not being that way, like you said, because I got a village too. But when my energy is off, when I'm going through something, I'm to myself. I'm to myself.
Over here.
So yeah, just
Y'all
give me a
food
minute,
over there. Just
and I'm there until I can come out of it.
feel me at.
Yeah, so that
That's
those are the two main things for me. And then a habit that I want to keep. I got a hustle mentality, so I'm always looking for a way to get. Like I'm always trying to figure out a way where I can.
I'm in charge.
Okay, DJ.
That was perfect though.
Say, I'm in charge.
Hey, y'all stupid, yo. But no, I'm always that's my shit though. Like I'm always like I gotta work. I gotta make sure I'm securing the bag.
I know that's right.
So, and I'm always trying to figure out ways where I can get another income.
And she'll be securing the bag on August the 9th through the minute women in his fashion show. She's gonna be everybody.
And I'm finna be walking. Put me in some of your shit.
Put me in line. Put me in line.
Yeah, I
Put me in
want
some of your shit.
I put the prime over there gonna be modeling too. So
This is a community.
The whole purpose of the event is to raise money for a rising senior. So all proceeds go towards senior dues to help these seniors graduate. Yeah, so that's what you will be doing when you walk.
XL 3632. Just so you know. Yeah, cause she made me say I was a model, so now I got with a clean ass
Oh,
ball.
nah, see, yo, see, so he a professional model?
I sure did. I sure did. He's not a professional
He
liar.
say, yo, bro say, yo, he a
Look,
professional.
you heard
He's
her.
a
Yo, this is my
professional
first time
liar.
being in the fashion show.
Her man is a
Ain't no
professional
professional.
model. Crime,
Yes,
he
he
started
is.
last year with the men who had it. Cause Crime said he ain't no model.
Nah, I'm a rapper. I'm a hip
What that
hop
have to do
artist.
with anything?
I ain't no model.
But you will be.
Your
But
shoes match your whole outfit.
But that's what
And
that's
you
but that-
strode
but
in
that's
it.
just what I do though.
Right. And you started
You
with
just
your left
lied.
foot.
Swag
You
come
know
with
what I'm
it.
saying? Like, that's just what I
Drip
do.
is what we do, man. Drip, you know, like
Some
something right.
So from Exodus Rising, she said that the thing that she would change is going in on people so hard. She doesn't have any type of leniency with the things that she states.
Sometimes you gotta sometimes you gotta jump
Yeah.
on
Put it, baby.
Sometimes you gotta run.
I know, I'm the last one.
This the first time you picked one.
Yeah,
I think
that's one in this direction. No,
I picked the last one. Keep it in order, sis.
I'm next.
We about to
My bad.
we about to do a question. How do you feel about the possibility of the season being changed? Like spring, summer, and so on? Like you talking about the order that they go in?
The way the government.
So you can just change the plan now, bitch.
Yeah, that's good. I
You
don't.
think you God now, nigga?
Just
Yeah,
like they
I
said they
think
would
God.
change the
calendar.
calendar for the zodiac calendar and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's
Oh, no. I'm gonna cancel all day.
These white people just can't.
I already don't like daylight savings.
Dang.
Why you already don't know what
You don't like
Why did you say it
long
so
daylight?
strongly?
No,
You did that with your
I'm
mama.
saying like I don't like when we lose the hours. Like don't do that. Leave me with those few extra. I need that. I am a procrastinator in the morning.
From what I heard, correct me if I'm
Right.
wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Hey, you do know it's still
From what I know,
24,
we're
right? It
the
don't
only
even matter.
Yeah, we are. We are. And the whole state, the whole country don't even know.
But all that is man-made to begin with.
They said it did
It is. If you have a clock in your house that runs off battery, set it, leave it at one time, your phone and your car. Go back 2 days later, it's gonna say 2 different times. So what you saying, yes, it's right.
I never did that. I guess a nigga always on time then.
And look, it's no point. It's no point. The world is still gonna go.
I think these motherfuckers just want something to distract you from the other shit that they be
They
doing.
do, yeah.
That's a
I just
fact.
feel like they just make up some shit like, we gonna tell them this shit cause it's fine. But once you fuck this every 4 or 5 minutes, and that's what people entertain while they go over here and do some shit over here. I
Right.
think that's all that they do.
Basically.
American
It's a sport.
Like Tory Lanez getting out of jail, that's some distraction. It's a distraction. It's actually going to motherfucker wherever to another correctional facility.
Honestly, I don't even think honestly, as stupid as America is right now, they don't need to speak. They can just do it right in each other's face, all our faces, and no one's gonna stop them anyway. It's been doing that.
You talking about the pink dude.
My just
The
Donald
Cheeto
Study
Diddler.
was on.
Cheeto Diddler, goddamn it.
We do it.
The cat did.
Once he said fuck the Supreme Court, I ain't had shit else.
And he don't, wow.
That shit is wild.
For those that don't know, the Medicaid has been cut now. Just so you
Yes.
know, billionaires are getting more rich and you're more fucked.
Give me what? Address that. Medicaid been cut.
The Medicaid, it just got passed all the way through now.
Yeah, that's
So,
crazy.
Taxes.
Over 300 billion or some stupid shit like that's been cut for Medicaid.
There's gonna be no more SNAP for you niggas.
Huh?
When does that start? When does it
We're
start?
not giving you any food.
When does it start?
We're not giving you any
It just got
snacks.
passed.
It's no
I know, but it's
no date on it yet.
Okay.
It'll be in the mail next week.
I'm about to say, it normally be like end of the year, beginning of next year.
This is funny. Talking about the government, this is my question. Do you think the government should be obligated to pay or help pay off student loan debt? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a scam. It's a goddamn scam.
It
They're the
is.
one who created it.
Yeah, put people
We
in
can
debt.
go to public school for free. Get lunch for
College
free.
look, unless
College
you
is
get
no
paid
different.
for
It is
it's a
still
scam.
school.
But go to college, you gotta pay.
Yeah.
But I just
That's
want to say,
still
shout out to ITC Tech for
Leave it
fucking
on
up, because all my loans forgiven, baby.
Amen.
Oh, shit.
I need me some of that good luck.
Yeah,
Some of
I'm
that
a
right
They
there.
just
And then niggas like know how to hack into some shit, you know, distracted.
But they just discharged like 25,000. My last 25,000 that I had.
Dang.
Well, make mine disappear.
Right.
I would never pay.
But originally they didn't do it that way. Like if you was enrolled in ICT at the time that they closed for fraud, then they was forgiving your loan. So I had graduated 2 years before that happened, 2 or 3 years before that happened. So since COVID had hit, they just forgiving my loans. Like it ain't been falling off, and I been getting these little checks, and, and that's how it's been going. I ain't write no letter. I ain't ask no questions.
I love you with that, T. You
Always
been my
Hey, Tink, remember the first grade I gave you $1?
First grade is wild.
Like,
That was so long ago.
remember me?
No, I did for like higher education. It's just expensive as fuck. Like, it's like I went to
way of living is a scam.
I went to North Carolina A&T. So shout out to my eggs, they cried, but 20-something thousand, $30,000 a year is expensive. And then in state is only 10,000. So I'm like, what the fuck was we paying for?
My nigga, I went to school in state.
I went to school in state. I'm
In
at 39.
2008, I went to Virginia State. The in-state tuition was 18 or 20.
Dang.
That was
I was about to
big.
say, this 27 now.
Out of state was like 23, 25. I don't want to know what it is now.
Damn much.
Now, that's now.
Now,
Crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, it was so crazy. I moved to North Carolina so I could get the in-state.
And
And
essentially,
they still ain't staying in that motherfucker.
essentially, that's all super crazy because if you got your degree, that means you pay more money in taxes because you make more money. So I'm essentially helping the government out because I pay more money in taxes.
yeah,
So
but
it's
they
to
don't
your
pay you more money
benefit if
for
I
that
get my
degree.
degree because I'm paying you money for the tax bill that you say that I owe because of how much money I make a year. So why
I
you gonna
feel like-
charge me to up my degree to make more money when it's a benefit a year?
Either way, the more we make, we still giving it to them.
You pay taxes.
But they finna take all that
Let's
shit.
overthrow the
So,
government.
Think about
That
it.
part.
They tax your money.
It's
before
more
you
us
get it.
fuck
than
yeah,
it is
I
them.
didn't say the
They
way
tax everything that you pay
the
for.
way
It's
back
100%.
is a scam. I don't give a fuck what it is. Doing the right thing is a scam. Living is a scam. Rent, mortgage, all that shit is a fucking scam.
That's
If I
a
pay right
scam.
now,
That's
the
a
trees have to
extortion.
build my house, ain't no way in hell I should be paying you for that.
Right.
Yeah, you still gotta, for land you bought, you still gotta do a damn tax a year.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
For something that I
And then
own.
you got, what pisses me off? For real, nigga shit just really gets under my skin when you tell me I can't smoke on these properties, but I pay personal property tax on this motherfucking bill, but
Right.
that's me.
That's
You gonna
hard.
tell me, oh, you gotta smoke down the street. Oh, bitch, you need to move your street because
Talk
I'm not
that
understanding why the fuck I can't smoke a cigarette in my fucking house. You know what I'm saying? When I went down MCB, I waited for my granddad to come outside. It was like, oh, you gotta move to Broad Street. But bitch, the hospital is on this street. Like, what do you mean? Like, no, I'm not doing that.
The way the workers be going down that day go carport, they got that shit.
You got a right to bear arms, but you can't have your gun on this property. It ain't, it's on my car's property that I pay property taxes for. Like, I'm not understanding. I'm like, it got paid on that.
Okay, now when they get mad, it's like, okay, you're black. Move, nigga. You're white, and we'll use that shit. You see what our president is? We did. I voted for him so I can do this shit again.
Right. They waiting to throw that out there.
Yeah. Well, guess what? I'm not my ancestors. Bow, bow.
Hey, this is cool.
Hey, Steve.
All right.
That would have took the fucking cake. It would have been the end
I
of the
wasn't
show.
paying
But
attention. I wasn't paying
it would have been perfect though.
I wouldn't did
And you would have been the one to go. See, you would have been the one to do it. No, but that was just another reason I didn't push my kids into going to college if it wasn't something that you really wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't want to do it and you really aren't equipped to do it, then it ain't gonna be beneficial to you.
And financial literacy, baby, you can educate yourself. Go get that book for $20.
And like Janae has said too, like even with higher education,
Hey, listen,
I
shout
hear
out.
what you saying.
Shout out to the lady.
$25. for this.
Shout out to the lady who gave me all my RN books for free. I love you. Do you hear me? And yes, I've been passing them on. Thank
I
you.
know that's right.
Cause-
Pay forward. But like Janae has said too, like even with paying for your degree or what have you, like when you go into like when they be like go into sending you to deferment or promoted and you're paying for you go on a payment plan, they're motherfuckers are gonna give you a credit on your taxes.
Yes.
So you're asking me to pay you so you can give me the money back. Like I'm not understanding what's the purpose of this process.
You need the money back.
Also-
I ain't got money to begin with.
Also-
That's why I had the financial aid.
Also, I will say
That's why you
this.
called me first.
I also will say
That
this,
part.
if you have someone doing your taxes for you or you do your taxes yourself, please call the IRS. You may have money sitting in there that you don't even know about. We're not gonna call you to tell you about it. I just found out I got this $700 in my taxes. Thank you.
Oh, let me get $350.
And it's been in there for years. My
Wow.
oldest baby was 18.
So what's the process for that? Like how that works?
I called them about my W-2s from a previous job. And
And
Shorty was like, hey, look, you know you got this sitting up here? I was like, no, I didn't, but how do I get it? She was like, I can't tell you, but is your email such and such? Thank you. Appreciate you.
You should have got her damn name. I'm calling to speak to Alicia. Yeah, I want to talk to Alicia. I don't want to talk to nobody. And look, she got that
My sister baby fucking Tracy is a goddamn lie. My $700 is in there. What you talking about?
No, this is what I can say it one more time. Bitch, where's my money?
That's
That's
something a
on
lot
point.
of people don't know to do, like teach your kids financial literacy. Like,
sure.
teach them finances, how to save, how to budget. If you don't plan it yourself, don't eat it. If it's possible to do so. Save your money by any means.
Shit, unless your name Tink, because I'm allergic to everything from the fucking ground. I don't know how the fuck my blood ended up doing that to me, but that's what it is.
Baby,
I'm
we
like,
look, hey, Jay, we can talk about this now.
Uncle said everybody. You a demon.
My body didn't get through.
That nigga about to lock the doors till he get 40,000.
It's been against me for you.
But another thing to be educated on though, like I can eat fresh carrots. Sometimes cucumbers make me itch. You know what on this list?
I just found out I was allergic
The list of what she's not allergic to will be short. Very little.
In real life.
I'm allergic.
In real life. But another thing to be educated on. So speaking of like social services and the government and things the government can do, I was in a situation after baby girl was born where my dad passed away in 2012, and they literally came back because it took for me from when I was 10 years old, and he was overpaid for disability, and they took my state and federal tax.
because it goes down to next.
But it's bullshit because
It
they
is.
told me in my meeting they tried to railroad it, and if I wasn't educated, the way they did it was they pressed the button without it was out of order. But when I went to the meeting, they was like, "Well, come to this meeting so you can." It's like an information meeting to let you know what's going on because they don't say much in the letter. It's vague. You know what I'm saying? So when I get there, I'm like, "Okay, so where does this overpayment come from?" "Oh, we can't pull it up because it was a paper file." "Oh, we'll go get the paper file." Like, the fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? You're asking me to pay you, but you don't.
Can't
They tell me where it came from. And then when she said the year, I was like, "Bitch, I was 10. Like, what the fuck I'm paying that child support? Like, what the hell you doing?" You know what I'm
I had
saying?
Barbie dolls, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, "Well, talk to the person who was receiving the check." And who was receiving the check? "Oh, we don't know." I said, "Oh, well, let me tell you when you can find him. Because I'm not the person you need to be talking to. Because what they said to me verbatim was, legally, you're not obligated, but you're obligated because you're his only dependent.
Y'all can go to hell. That's what y'all can do.
Why am I not independent?
Our bullshit.
The cash is
I'm
independent.
sorry.
I'm like, unless you can get it from
The lady said to me,
that nigga dead. You go to hell to go get it.
she said, "Are you gonna fight the government?"
Is.
I
Not him,
said,
boy.
"Hell yeah," but
No,
the thing
not
was,
him.
they never went to the
I'm just saying,
process.
well, you.
So I was supposed to go before a judge to determine everything with a hearing, and they took my taxes before that even happened. And then once I found out about it, my balance was zero every single year. Now all of a sudden it's popping up $4,000 because it was 8,000 total. They only got 4,000. So now they saying I owe them 3,000. But I'm ready to fight. But what was even funnier about it was They sent me paperwork. All of the paperwork that they sent me said my dad's name and then my name.
Did you get a new account?
Don't worry about it. It's not really about it.
Social Security number is still hers.
I'm like, really engaged in this story right now. I'm like, damn, I
But all the paperwork.
I do like a trap nigga, put it under the dog house. And the mother ain't never gonna count what I'm supposed to ask.
Because it's past the Social Security number. But the number, when it had my dad's name and then my name, right? And the case number was the Social Security number.
I got you.
When I tried to file an appeal, they told me I had to know his Social Security. But I didn't know that the case number was the Social Security because I never knew his social. Why would I know his social? I don't need it, you know? So,
My daddy.
and he gone. Yeah, he gone. Since 2012. This is like 2018. So I'm like, why would I know social? Dude, I'm going like, well, I'm gonna tell you what it is. That's all what you filing the appeal. You're coming after me for money, but from the Social Security.
How you spell it out? Give it again. Give it again.
I'm just saying, that's just something to be aware of, because, you know, we may not, I wouldn't have known that that's how that goes. You know what I'm saying? If something happened and okay with the follow my kids, I wouldn't want my kids to have to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said it as well. Y'all got anything else? Y'all got anything else y'all want to touch on?
As far as government, we gonna talk about the tax rate. Not that fucking trying to get $100. So you leave the message. I got questions.
You know something? I can see that later. Like if I send my doctor a message and say like I had an appointment with her. Like you said that message. And it had me so fucked up the other day. It had me so fucked up the other day because the bitch didn't respond, but it said that I had a conversation with her. I was like, what the fuck I did? I did not talk. I sent her a message. I ain't got a response yet. How the fuck you give me an after visit summary?
But for me,
Yes.
You gonna
for me,
bill
it's
for a
retaliation
question.
because I told him I wasn't bullshit. Sweetheart, you literally just prolonged my care because you wasn't listening to me.
Maria.
So when you did the disability form, you put up there I had something that I wasn't diagnosed with. So you need to go back and do that because I need that. Run that back.
Come on.
Crazy. You can send the form again and I'll fill it out, baby. You weren't even part of this care again. I just want to make sure you fucked up.
Anybody got some current song?
Yeah, so that's it.
She got that one. Anybody got anything going on besides 20 versus 1? You know, Tito. Anybody got anything else going on? Knuckles is just gonna play.
Yeah.
Knuckles gonna
Yeah,
play.
I was
Oh,
Can you do the praise dance for me? Can you do the praise dance?
First off,
Can you do it out alone if you do it? Yeah, go ahead. On camera. It's super.
Piece of paper.
Trust issues. I thought you loved me. Yeah, it was definitely 2 sold-out shows. Appreciate all the love and people that came. And thank you. You shocked me being there. I didn't think.
Oh, did you see? I came in big too. I had a whole flower hat. You see me?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I had a whole flower hat. It was an actual flower.
Sitting in the front pew, could nobody behind her see shit.
Yeah,
I had my fan
Yes, they could.
to match my outfit. I'm like,
I'm not bougie though. I'm not bougie though.
All she need is an ice cold Pepsi and somebody like TT.
Jeffrey.
And we got to the hour like Knuckles. He was like, oh shit.
Yeah, like you shocked the shit out of me. I appreciate that.
Me and Mr. Tink was representing.
But yeah, it was a great time. We're supposed to have some more good news. We might be doing it again, another location. When it gets deeper and they let me know everything, then I can talk about it. I'll talk about it on my show and anything else I've got going on my social medias. But yeah, man, that was good. I'm also doing a show now where I'm playing the villain in that. Brutus. I need to do that one. That's gonna be fun.
Ain't gonna be no praise dance in there.
I know it's gonna probably just be a lot of bad boy shit.
I want you to see the praise dance. You can do it off camera.
Like, come on.
I'm not
I
doing
want you to
no
hit that joint one time. He was like,
I'm not.
one of that.
I got paid to do that.
I came back. I can't wait to get back to BTA. I looked at G. I said, G, Knuckles was praise dancing, bro.
I'm an actor.
He was getting it.
Damn, I would have paid to see that.
He got up. I was like, baby girl.
Bro, I know I was loud, and I was like, look at this nigga here. Like, I was loud as hell.
But when he was talking shit to that damn girl, he was like, no, but look. I was like, I saw that's fucking nothing. They didn't even write that shit. They didn't even write that shit. That was just film. Yes. Yes. Because it was just exactly. That's how he came off.
Improv too, and go.
Yeah, but no, it was fun. My acting family, my new acting play family, that was love. It was great. Can't wait to do it some more and do more acting with them. But yeah, man, God is good, man. Then won an award for Double Blended, got the best supporting role, and we actually got 4 trophies altogether for best film in the Richmond DMV area, the best director, and also best leading man, and I got best supporting actor.
Yeah,
So yeah, 4.
Somebody from my audience said you the great dance.
It's not happening. But
Look,
You gonna leave your fans
he's not a me. He's not a me. He's not a me.
y'all can go. Y'all want to see me do comedy all day long? KWD comedy.
I want to see the praise dance.
Comedy. There you go. On Instagram.
Right. I should have recorded that.
You should have
I should have recorded
You should have recorded. That's the whole point of the play. Yeah.
Bitch, I want to be the mirror. I want trying to be recorded.
Your head on.
Yes.
With your bullshit ass hat.
I'm gonna show you a picture.
I need to see it too. I should have rolled the hat. I was at the outfit.
Did anybody stand up and say what
I
fans?
was like, where are you?
Oh, let me tell you what made it worse was when we came in on this side, and it was like an auditorium. So you should have 2 more of those.
I'm letting you know.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm about to wrap anyway. But it was like you walk around the auditorium. So the lady goes sometimes, well, instead of y'all sitting on this side, we want y'all to walk across the front of the auditorium and walk to the other side because they was about to close down the door from the side we was going. So I was like, okay, so she took a step back and looked at me and she was like, well, sis, just step like you own it. So I just started walking. Walk right on past the front. There was a lady up there with a mic talking. I just kept on going like, she's here.
All of that's it.
Hey, look, you want
No
to
church,
in
baby.
audience.
None of this shit.
Right.
Fan flying like with my big ass in total.
Big
Right behind.
When you stand up,
I got a nice little set coming up on June 2nd at the Virginia House of Blues. I mean, House of Soul. Shout out my boy Mukazo.
Cuzzo.
Yes.
Shout out to you too. What's up, brother?
Cuzzo. Please come out to Mechanicsville. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the exact address because I'm not looking at it.
I mean, you need me to pull it out.
Look, and he looking at his song too. Look.
Hold on, y'all. Be back.
So they come in with the address. But yeah, June 2nd is a Monday night, 6 o'clock. We in there. I don't know exactly when I'm going on, but it's gonna be
None of that need to be in there from open close.
exactly hell of a set.
Support
to be
all the
had.
Richmond Tyler.
You feel me? One more time. Shout out my boy Mukazo. Came out of nowhere with shit too. Needed that.
It didn't come out.
And real quick, while they're still doing that, I forgot to say,
Yeah, I'm
also
looking, I'm
make
looking.
sure Facts Over Feelings every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Big Time Network, ENT
You
on
don't even know where
YouTube.
the fuck he at home.
Big Time Network, ENT.
That nigga rename network and everything.
Mechanicsville. 3406 Mechanicsville.
What he said.
3406.
Appreciate it. Thank you, brother.
That where we
Okay,
at.
Mr.
I'm back,
What
y'all.
you got going on, sis? None.
No, working
And
on
chicken,
some
Ojo, working. Don't forget that.
Next time.
I'm working on some new shit. I got.
Oh, so we get new outfits. Tito, you heard that we get some new outfits.
Oh,
Tito.
what's your outfit?
Janae, we got some new outfits.
And you know
Hey,
what?
look, hold on, wait a minute. My last name is French. I don't speak French. What is this we shit?
Oh,
Me.
What is this we shit?
and also, last time she had a hat on, you had nothing. Now you got a hat. Next time, the next round table,
Look,
both of y'all
We
better wear
almost dressed alike.
So look though, I
The
just got my hair done. That's why I didn't put a hat on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Put a hat on.
It looks nice and it's yours.
So
Period.
that's why I got what y'all everybody has. I love a hat. I really concentrate on it.
I'm big on hit big out.
Yeah, you might as well see who can outdo the other sister with the hats.
This ain't
We
no
be doing
competition.
the same shit. Yeah, we work together. We might flip it. Swap.
Hey, look, let me borrow that job.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm in here with fruit hats connected by grapevines and shit.
That's all right.
Oldest thing out is, oldest thing out is.
What you got cooking, Tito?
Okay, so y'all already know about the 25th one. I'm still getting into.
You don't do no other shows?
Oh, these are radio.
No.
That was a
Oh,
joke. That was a joke.
You can catch me on
I was
there.
listening to
Wednesday,
I heard
and
it, guys.
Friday.
She bad that. I started to cuss her ass out earlier because she had a red shirt on and she was too loud.
You don't know what's trying to talk, baby.
Yeah, today on the radio.
About the 21st month?
Anyway, no, yeah, not the 21st one. Big Time Radio. Make sure y'all catch all of us on there from Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
What's Monday? What is the show, baby?
She said.
No, she said Big Time Radio.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's Afternoon Drive.
Yeah.
She got a whole fucking segment
I
on
tried how
there.
you bad.
Oh, Big Time Radio. I'm trying to get it out.
And we're also on you can catch up on YouTube and TikTok. We always be live on there.
What's your other show, nigga?
Yo, somebody write on a script.
She done. Catch her ass
The
on
reality
Saturday.
Our reality show is
I don't know the name of it.
I'm gonna need you.
You gotta program
Somebody take her damn drink. Take her goddamn drink.
So every Saturday at 8 p.m. reality check-in with Tank, Tito, and Rashay. We cover all Black reality TV shows, give y'all our insight, and give y'all the tea that's going on behind the scenes. So y'all tune into that as well. So I think we're gonna go live tomorrow for y'all. We ain't went live yet. I think we're going live. You can watch us. We ain't gotta be on TikTok. We're on your phone.
Well, I can just be there and all this stuff.
You know, cool.
And you can catch me on YouTube because I be vlogging and doing story time and stuff like that.
I'm good.
Like Tito TV.
Damn right. Let's go.
Oh, how come nobody laugh? How we feeling?
Butterfly
Then
getting her
I'm
money.
laughing. It's real.
Period.
Recording, getting the camera.
Period. Period. Well,
Ain't too
love
much to be
it's
said.
your girl, Miss Tink. And as you know, you can follow me on All Things Bartana LLC. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Like 4 phones.
We're going to be doing this twice a month. And we're going to let Tevin carry us out.
Yes.
Don't act like you don't know. I'm about to be bullshit anyway. And everybody do.
Can't get no
Is that what you want to do?
I think he got that one already.
Yeah, he should have it.
It's left.
Bullshit.
I don't have anything on this.
Bullshit. I told him he won't believe it before.
I ain't worried about it.
No, but 2 hours is perfect. 2 hours
You said
is
no?
perfect.
I don't have the computer.
Oh, okay. Well, he got it right.
That's Tank shit. You gonna like or you just want me to back?
I don't know nothing about the mic.
Well, shit is still working.
I ain't bullshit, I've been under pressure, smoking pressure. I ain't bullshit, stressing, but I always got my blessings. I ain't bullshit, acting like it's good, but they ain't checking for me. Never needed nobody to get it for me, nigga. I ain't bullshit, guessing their struggle is a lesson. I ain't bullshit, gotta go through hell to get to heaven. I ain't bullshit, living life and stacking while I get it up. Gotta stay committed to the get it up. I ain't bullshitting, I've been under pressure, smoking pressure. And lately I've been feeling like whatever is whatever. Flexing on these niggas cause I'm on a different level. And I took the bar, rose the bar, broke it off the level. I ain't bullshitting, guessing there struggle is a lesson. Take a hill, hustle that shit up and get the next one. Off the muscle, no question, they ain't taking nothing from me. And they say it's scared money, don't make no money. I ain't bullshit, gotta go through hell to get to heaven. I don't like depressing feelings, so I smoke when they get heavy. I'ma stand on what I said and you can tell them that I said it. I'ma stand on what I said and I'm gonna show them how I made it. They're complete, so unique, a certain little piece. I'm off my rock, I'm down, sweet. I'm a misfit monster, mom. Free and a hungry, humble dog. Beast, I ain't bullshit. I've been under pressure, smoking pressure. I ain't bullshit, stressing, but I always count my blessings. I ain't bullshit, acting like it's good, but they ain't checking for me. Never needed nobody to get it for me, nigga. I ain't bullshit, guessing their struggle is a lesson. I ain't bullshit, gotta go through hell to get to heaven. I ain't bullshit, living like I'm stacking while I get it up. Gotta stay committed to the get it up, nigga. I ain't bullshitting, energy, emotion, stay in motion. I applied it to my life, it seemed like every option open. I've been rolling in the deepest like I'm floating in ocean. Got more juice than chicken soup, so get there acting like you know it. I ain't bullshit. Business-minded nigga and a scholar. You ain't really making sense if you ain't talking about a dollar. You ain't about that shit you trying to be. Stop acting like you hotter. Ain't no play by me and man. You ain't gon' make it to the mall. I ain't bullshit. Not then and not now. The nigga that my Bible got him waiting on the drop now. I see it from the bottom up. I'm trying to see the top down. I'm working all day. Ain't got no motherfucking clock out. I ain't bullshit. I've been under pressure, smoking pressure. I ain't bullshit. Stressing, but I always count my blessings. I ain't bullshit. Acting like it's love, but they ain't checking for me. Never needed nobody to get it for me, nigga. I ain't bullshit. Guessing they're struggling, lesson. I ain't bullshit. Gotta go through here to get to heaven. I ain't bullshit. Living like a stacking while I get it up. Gotta stay committed to the giddy up.
Yeah. That's
Yay!
over.
I'm just
Let
making
me
the
know
same
when you're ready
thing,
to do the
Oh,
remix.
no,
You need to go to the archive, I'm just.
Huh?
The studio is at the crib.
Let me know when you're ready to do the
all my
remix.
music
That's all I need
so
to know.
everybody
He
know that.
he looking at.
Fucking with that, y'all. He looking at.
Yeah,
I
that-
don't got
that's
no
cool.
producer, so anybody know a producer, send them my way.
I got all of them.
August 15th, be on the lookout. Hit potential 2.
Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all.
One day, y'all, bye.
We did that.
Yeah,
Let me cut you.
Should we sign off or you just say fuck it? I'm just gonna stop right now.
Ended the show. I
Oh,
said he was gonna end
I
the
didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Because you ain't listening. Because you're trying to make sure I'm call you.
Yeah.